I've been muted this whole time, son of a bitch. In Bob's own words, it's horny witch game time. And I gotta fix the croppings, so hold on. I can't find the settings. Okay, here we go. There y'all go. All right, there it goes. It has been like 2 weeks since I played this because, you know, Giants, I made that a priority. I'm hoping I'm going to be okay. Fingers crossed. I don't know for certain. Gosh, I don't even remember what we were doing last time. Now, small fair warning. We have already been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I don't know how long I'm going to go for. I would say probably 2 hours max. So I don't know how far we're going to make it in today. But we're going to try. Also, I'm going to pray the game's not too loud. Okay, I remember. Yeah, we walked up to the Coliseum. That's the last thing we did.
You again? And here I thought I'd seen the last of you.
Bro, I wish angels looked this cool in other media. I feel like angels always look so generic, but they're so badass in this game. Auditio. Fortitudo.
I'm sure you'll be more than hospitable to me this time around.
Inform that a survivor of the witch hunts is resisting our dominion. However, her inevitable reunion with Hell makes her such a sad soul. Cure this pitiful being, then I shall release you from the torment.
I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one of the reasons I hunt your kind. You're much too ugly.
Discord finally says I'm streaming.
To put out of your
Yes, it doesn't like giants. That's toxic. Discord's being toxic.
Mark off, Featherface.
Oh, is this the first, like, major boss? Oh god, I think it is. I don't know what weapons I have! Time out! Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go! I'm not ready for- I'm not- like, I can't do the sword right now. I've got, like, the gun mindset. Woohoo! There we go. I love the fact that I finally got my dodge button and I fail to use it almost every time. Son of a bitch! Dude, it's actually been a while since I've held a Switch Pro controller. I forgot how nice it feels. What is the point of coming back here? Is there something back here? Survival, one would hope. Oh, okay. Dude, I forgot how massive the bosses in Bayonetta are. You know what? Thinking of massive bosses, I've been wondering if I should try and play Shadow of the Colossus recently. Has anyone here ever played it? Because I've always thought about it. Because it's one of those games that you constantly hear about. Bayonetta, please. Please don't dodge. Don't hit me. I can't dodge. I'm scratching an itch. Don't hit me. Oh, he's fine. He's not even near me. You've seen it played. It looks really cool. I heard some people say that the remake of it wasn't that great. Get yoinked, loser. No. I love that Bayonetta can just do this. Oh! Ooh! Gross! I actually don't remember that. That is disgusting. It kind of sucks that you can't use the guns to extend your combos against this guy. I keep dodging just like half a second too late. And that time I dodged half a second too early. There we go. God, get the lava out of here, my guy. I can't do anything. I dodged. I keep hitting the button right when they do. Dude, you know what sucks? My biggest problem with Metal Gear Rising was that I went to counter the millisecond they hit me. Rather than, like... Oh, sorry, excuse me. I tried to dodge... Let me restart. Every time I tried to counter a Metal Gear Rising, I would do it before they would hit me. And that would never work. Because you're supposed to do it right as they hit you. In this game, you're supposed to do it before they hit you, and I keep doing it right as they hit me. Fuck my brain, I guess. From the start? Oh my god, okay. I would like to get out of the lava, please. Thank you. What is this over here by him? Oh! It's one of these! Oh my god, you're supposed to put the bridge back. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I see. Eh, better late than never. Oh, actually, no, they didn't restart the fight. He's missing a head. Alright. Yeah, that's entirely on me. I didn't see the hourglass. Come here. here, bucko. Oh boy, who's ready for this brutal imagery again? Oh, is she not gonna do it? Not gonna tear his neck off? Right, I forgot I have to go for the head. I keep thinking I could just hit him anywhere. Okay, what's your next plan, Bucky? Buckaroo, buddy. Okay, now we're gonna go tear his head off. I see. Do this again, shoot the fire. I love how over the top this game gets. I just love how over the top Platinum got as the years went on. They somehow managed to top themselves in their absurdity every single time. I can't wait to see what Project GG is like. Oh, it's gonna be like all kaiju battles. It's gonna be great. Hey, bud, you don't look so good. You're gonna be all right. He just lifted the whole Coliseum. Oh my god. Took me a bit to register what that was. Oh, this gives me Sonic and the Black Knight vibes, where he just has to grab the chili dog. Ah, I got greedy wanting the leg kick. Come on, he's so low. Carefully. I'm watching for his tail attack. Oh. And he's gonna do the beam. Oh. I'm so scared to get close to him. Get him! Okay. Whew! I only died once. That's not bad. That's not bad considering it's been a couple weeks. Get him out of here. Oh, I don't even remember this one. Oh, I don't like that noise. That's a little too squishy for my tastes.
Is he dead yet? No, you're not ugly when you're screaming.
It was as foretold, your power. I am gonna turn it down just a smidge.
Foretold? Explain yourself.
I am Fortitude. Fortitudo? Sacrifice for the resurrection of the Creator. Oh man. May the Creator, Jubileus, grace you on your journey. Bro, I feel bad because this guy was never, like, mean. We kind of just killed him for the fun of it. Not a bad start. Okay, so it is like the typical platinum layout of like set amount of levels and then a boss. That's not bad. Bronze award. Better than stone. I actually did genuinely forget how much harder Bayonetta 1 is than Bayonetta 2. Ooh. Yeah, great first shot. I don't even know where to start shooting. I want to get one of those, like, mystery guys. Okay, I got one. I threw away all the rest of my shots, but I got one. Nice. I do like the lollipops, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Vinny's playing Mario Maker. So much for Family Matters, Vinny. You liar. I kind of might... Well, I might just keep the halos, but... We'll get one lollipop, why not? Where to next on this crazy journey? The Lost Holy Grounds. We probably have enough halos to get something. Definitely want to get more combos.
Another LP? Working me to the bone.
Oh, I forgot we got an LP last time. Ooh, I hope it's something fun. I hope it's... I don't know if it's in this game, but the second game had a hammer, and that was, like, my favorite one. Alright, what you got for me, Rodon?
It was a close one this time.
Jeez.
This bad boy might even be hard for you to get a hand
Oh, also, since we talked about it during Giants, that I started playing, like, the Walking Dead Telltale game, apparently the main character, Lee, also plays Rodon, and I think that's very amusing. It's kind of impossible not to hear him. Can I get any of Rodon's treasures? Oh, okay, the treasures are costumes. I forgot about that. Oh, I remember. We wanted to play with the Daisy outfit for this session. It would be nice to get some of the aerial combo stuff. Oh, you could try out the combos. Cool. And then if you're descending... I'm jumping. Got it. So if you want to go up with it, you do this. And if you want to go down with it, you do that. Yeah, that's kind of a necessity. Tetsusanko. Turn to an opponent at short range. That's another good one. Yeah, these are the things I'm a little more familiar with when it comes to Platinum style of combat. Why does that one have touch controls as an instruction on it? You'll never get me to play this game with touch controls, I swear. Into the Lost Holy Grounds. After we change our costume. Yeah, and so if I actually remember... Yeah, some of these... Like, the Peach and Daisy ones are normal. But then these two actually have added properties. They let you use, like, certain upgrades without actually buying them. And if I remember... I think the Samus one is replaced with Fox in the second game, but I could be wrong. Because what it said there for the Samus outfit seemed like what you have on Fox. Also with this, you get Bowser instead of Madama Butterfly. So that'll be fun.
Where the hell am I?
I can't believe Nintendo allowed this.
For that flight.
It's a little baffling. Yeah, so... Does it do it in this game? Yeah! Hold on, let me see if I can get it in shot. Crescent and Sunrise Valleys. Alright, let's go. Woo! I feel like they bring this area back in Bayonetta 2. Spoilers for, like, I guess an area in that game. And I remember literally all of these pillars just had, like, collectibles on top of them. It was very annoying. It doesn't look like you can get up there in this game, though. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that at all. Oh yeah, and the halos were replaced with coins. I forgot that. Oh, you know what? The Afterburner kit can actually be used for mobility now that I think about it. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything up there in this version of it. Assuming this is what I'm thinking of in Bayonetta 2. I remember these bastards. Oh, God. Nice cow noises. Second sphere. Grace and glory. Nice try. Oh, son of a bitch! I dodged one, but not the other. Jesus Christ, man! Chill out! We just started! I bought the air dodge and it didn't let me dodge in the air. Holy shit, dude! I didn't even get a chance! Gotta remember, this is how I do the kick. Okay. This is what I wanted to open up with. Here we go. Come on! Okay. Whew. Do I not have the heal slide? Oh god, I thought I bought it! Oh my god! They're so strong! I might have to lower the difficulty, and I hate the fact that I say that. Because I talked so much shit during Metal Gear Rising. I'm on normal difficulty. No, I'm so bad. Damn it. Dude, I feel like I can't get anything off. You know, I hate to say it. I think I have to lower the difficulty. Which is unfortunate, but I feel like I'm not good enough. So, forgive me. No, I don't want automatic, though, is the thing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't change it then. See, that's kind of like the unfortunate part, is that I don't want it on automatic mode. I don't know, I just gotta get better. Maybe a different weapon will help. Like, maybe if I use the new whip I got. Alright, how do you change your loadout? Left trigger. Yeah, that might help. Well, at least I don't have to worry about the, having 2 depths and instantly getting a stone medal, or stone trophy. Just you wait, though. Bayonetta 2, I could play that game on the hardest difficulty. That was almost embarrassing. You mongrels. I've got a whip now, and I ain't afraid to use it. Alright, get ready to dodge. I dodged! Son of a bitch! Dude, that does so much damage. It takes, like, all my health. What is that? Oh, my God. So I just have to not get near them, then. But if I don't get near them, then I can't activate Witch Time. But it, like, one-shots me, basically. Like, look at that. Yeah, that's just half my health gone instantly. I forgot how to target. Okay. There we go. That might help a little bit. Not against that one, though. I thought I dodged. Dude, these guys are brutal. I hope they don't show up a whole lot. I'll be very sad if they do. But no, I can figure this out. I can get it. Definitely want to use the whip, though. I feel like the whip is... You know what? The sword might prove to be even better than the whip. We're going to try the sword. Because, like, they're going to keep pouncing on me anyway. I have to get close to them. And the guns and the melee attacks with those just aren't going to help me there. Yeah, okay, I just needed a weapon change. There we go, man. Okay, cool. Just need to swap to the sword. Whew. We're gonna go ahead and keep this out just in case. Don't think there's anything back here. Good lord, those guys were brutal. Don't mind if I do. Rip that bozo down there. Bro, come on! Yeah, no, we can't get on the pillars. Where'd that dummy go? I think we got him?
I've had enough.
Yeah, I think I just need to start incorporating the other weapons more. Because immediately, like, the moment I changed to the whip or the sword, I noticed a difference. Just had to make sure I got the right one. So definitely something to keep in mind going forward. Alright, here's the next big baddie that's going to be throwing at me.
Huh. My lipstick.
Nothing. Damn. What the?
I've often seen a girl without lipstick, but lipstick without a girl? Most
What am I wearing?
curious, isn't it, Cheshire?
The Princess
But also
of
most curious,
Sarasaland
how a
outfit.
child like
You know,
you
nothing
gets
too special.
respect in this town.
The name is Luca. And don't you think it's a little strange to be worried about my well-being?
Luca, could you speak up a bit? The music's a bit loud.
Security. The thing only happens once every 500 years.
Refunding all your donos. It's too late for that.
As good as I do, security isn't a
Look,
problem.
if you want, I'll play with the Mushroom Kingdom Princess one next time.
Found a way.
I can't believe Nintendo allowed them. I know I already said it, but it's just baffling to me. Oh, hell yeah. ELQ joined the server. Sweet.
Hey, don't
Neato.
go freaking out on me. We both know you came here for something. But what you don't know is the closer you get, the harder it's gonna be for you to get away from me and what you've done. You'll have to fess up to it all. I can't wait for you to get your hands on whatever it is you're after.
I'm sorry, Luca. It's impossible to take you seriously.
Well, if you're still alive by then, perhaps you can appeal to my generosity.
Still alive. You may be standing right in front of me, but you're definitely not living in reality. Which is a shame. Because the truth is always going to be the truth. All I see when I look at you, the real you.
Why doesn't Luca just turn into...
The truth is, you killed my father.
Why doesn't Luca just pull out his persona?
They can't reject the truth. The truth will set me free from your black stain on my life. The truth will allow me to expose you to the world. Then, I'll have won. And I'll do it without stooping to your level. Because I'm not a heartless witch like you.
I do not like the emphasis he put on that word.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you gonna do? Kill me in plain sight?
Plain sight, there's no one here! What do you
Would
mean,
only
plain
prove
sight?
everything I've said about you.
There's...
Well, that
On a
is
random,
hard
like,
to
temple
believe.
in the mountains that no one's ever been to?
Claire and Trish and Sylvia and Amy. Oh, you don't want to piss her off, let me tell you. Hell hath no fury.
This is a lot weirder with the Daisy outfit.
What the?
Ah, another bastard for me to slay. Second sphere, fearless. Not for long. Oh, Christ. I always hate this. Like, this one's easily the most brutal. Also, I didn't get it all the way. Whoops. You know, I'm going back to the sword. Nice. It definitely looks like a big part is that I just gotta start trying to get the armor off of them. I could not tell when he was gonna send that out. Oh my god. Rude. Whew. Am I gonna play Overwatch 2? Unfortunately, yes, probably. No, 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 no! so low? Why did I look at chat? I thought the fight was over. Whew. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm most likely going to play it. I might play it on stream tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't have the best history with Overwatch. Why did it slow down if it wasn't going to activate Witch? I hate this game. I'm so scared I'm gonna get killed by something off screen. Whew. And it says it's gonna be free. Yeah, Overwatch 2 is becoming free to play. Yeah, I mean, I streamed the beta, and I did have fun with it, but I did not stream the second beta because I didn't like it as much. But no, I've played Overwatch since 2016. It's one of those things that I could easily talk about for hours, very negatively. But I don't think today's a good day to get into all that. Seems like the witches used this to study the stars, even though it's rusting in places. It was well constructed. I will now proceed to turn off the sun. Duo tomorrow. I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about it. Especially since, like, I talked about it a few streams ago. I love Paladins. I do. I sincerely do. I enjoyed it more than Overwatch for the longest time. I cannot stand the next patch they're doing for Paladins. It has completely ruined the game for me. The new character, I can't take it anymore. It's my breaking point for it. What are we doing here? I guess we're going through. That's cool. You shift the gravity and fall on them. This is creative. I like this. Gonna give me my lollipop? There we go. Oh god, not more of these, please! I hate the fact that if you turn the stick too fast, that one doesn't work. Motherfucker, you should be dead! Okay. What am I wearing? The best outfit in the game. Whew. It went better than last time. Oh boy, Beetle Manta Ray Demons. Cool. Harmony. It's not the word I would use. You know what they look like? They look like the phantoms in Minecraft. Get him on the ground. There we go. What? Where did she get that? The what in Minecraft? Do y'all not know what phantoms are? In Minecraft, they added a mob that punishes you if you don't consistently sleep, called phantoms. And basically, they're like these sort of sky manta rays, and they'll swoop down and screech at you like a banshee and hunt you down. Nice. Anything else I can break here? But, and then also with the phantoms, they drop, like, a brain matter that, it's what you use to repair, like, the elytra, which is what lets you fly. Can you just shoot them? Yes. In fact, I think they're required for an achievement where it's like you have to kill 5 of them with 1 crossbow shot. Sonat in Donkey Kong 448. Piece of angelic hymns. I really need some Rodon action. Oh, come on! Go, 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 go! Oh, there he is. I'll be there in a sec, Rodon. But yeah, no. With the Phantoms, it's like a universal thing that everyone despises the Phantoms because they don't add anything interesting to the game. It's just, it forces you to go to sleep more than anything. Because I think it's like you go... I think it's like you go 3 nights without sleeping?
And maybe I can buy a ticket to space. Always wanted to be a bald space marine. What can I do for you anyways?
Give me the usual, Rodon. Give me the usual. Wait, heel slide. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Oh, you have to tap it twice to do the heel slide. Okay, and the stiletto. Got it. That's what I was doing wrong. That's what I get for not playing the game for a couple days. I should definitely save up for the witch heart. Alright. Also something I gotta do. I didn't realize that some combos... Yeah, okay, that's what I've been trying to do. Whenever you see me do this... Sorry, let me pull the guns out. Anytime you see me do, like... this one. Like the instant punch or whatever, or I do, like, a blocking punch. I'm trying to do this. Whatever. I'm not good at I'm not good at, like, reenacting my mistakes. It's a very difficult thing to do. Ooh, anything up here? And in 1.13, no wonder. Yeah, they're weird. I'm pretty sure everyone hates them. I don't know a single person that likes them. Anything down here? Nah. Alright, let's move on. It's being used during the training of witches. Stepping on gives hints of some sort of faint movement. Oh. Jormungandr's staff. Woo. Hey, Majo, how are you today? This is gonna be steep. Can I break this? Can I break this one? Mayhaps this one. This game sucks. These are people who have the custom, blah, blah, blah. I hope you enjoy it, Bob. Oh boy, is it gonna start filling with something? Ah, yes. Filling with danger. I don't want to go near that thing. Feel pretty good. How about me? I'm pretty solid today. I woke up. I had a really good breakfast. Because I wanted to stream today, and so I made myself, like... Oh! I made myself, like, ham, eggs, toast, bacon. It was great. Get him. I have to be very careful in this next dodge. All right, I should be able to kill this one. Oh, I thought it was dead. Okay. No, don't kill me with like a little hilt bump. Come on. That's depressing. All right. But yeah, you know, I woke up, I had a great breakfast. I'm a little sad I haven't been able to stream as much as I wanted, but I've managed to work things out when I can. Like, I try to get over it, you know? I definitely try to get over it and just stream when I can. But I still want to do it consistently. Mob vote is coming back. Oh, no. Just add them all. We always get the, like, the least son of a bitch! We always get the least interesting ones. I wanted the Moo Bloom, dude. Oh my god, I'm getting chains done! What is this, Elden Ring? You know what I need to do when I launch him in the air? I need to do the afterburner kick. Damn. Need any motivational quotes? Need any more words? Any motivational quotes? The problem is my favorite quote is like 6 words. Sorry, 7. So, sorry. How's the dolphin going? He likes it, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, spam torture, torture, torture! Oh, what am I doing up here? I gotta stop doing the spin attack with the sword. It's not nearly as good as doing, like, actual combos. There we go. Woo! Gotta get a Bluetooth thing for your PC so you can use an actual Wii remote. Bob is definitely the guy to ask. Much as you love Bayonetta, she has some scary jump scares. Dude, those cutscenes. They'll just, an enemy will pop out and it's like, oh, okay, this is fine. And then immediately you'll get hit and it's just, I don't know how to react. That's how I feel, though, when I hear the word jump scare and Bayonetta in the same sentence. Oh, I could probably walk on the walls, can't I? Yeah, the moon's showing. Yeah, how are you today? Oh, wow, your name's even Bayoe. How are you doing? Prepare for very mediocre gameplay, because I've beaten the second game plenty of times, but the first one is still kind of new to me. Oh, one of those, okay. I love that you can use this thing in the air. Wham! So close to dodging that. Everything feels normal till you get a kitty jump scare? Oh, maybe I don't know what you mean then. Oh! Guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna assume that'll kill me if I go through there. Yeah. I thought maybe that was the way I was supposed to go for a second. Oh, I see. That's fine. Whew. Oh, is this one where I have to slow it down? Ah, it is. Maybe? Any health? Oh my god, it keeps giving me these, but I just want some health. Alright, hopefully I can time this right. Of course. Nope, get him out. Hate these guys, get him out. I am scared to go touch the ground. I can't see him. Woo! Oh, I tried so hard. I couldn't tell when he was gonna swipe. Woo! 5 times. Dude, these, like, claw guys are rough. They're so rough. Still weird to me that if you spin that too fast, it doesn't count. Claws? Should be able to finish him off just fine. Yeah. Whew. I didn't do too bad, though, considering I couldn't get hit once the last time. But those guys are just really rough. I think they wouldn't be as bad, though, if there weren't two of them, is the thing. Alright. Careful. That works. I didn't think it would actually let me use this weapon. That's interesting. Alright, what you got for me down here, Platinum? One of these. Fingers crossed. I hope it's one of the easy ones, like staying in the air for a certain duration. Limited kicks and punches. Defeat all the angels before time expires using the limited number of kicks. Okay. Swords don't count as punches, right? Oh, it's these guys! You know what? Oh, you can't reset these ones. Oh, God. Okay, let me think. I think I have to kill one and get the claws. I don't think there's any other way. Okay, so I got, what was it, 10 of each? 10 punches, 7 kicks. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the blue one. I messed up my afterburner kick. Come on. Okay. What? I was still within the limit. Come on. I was close, though. I think if I didn't miss that afterburner kick, I would have had it. Ah, that was so good, but I got hit too many times. I definitely want to stick with the sword. I feel like these guys are so much easier whenever I use the sword. It's just a matter of keeping those combos up. And for those wondering, by the way, oh, that was a bad start. You can't use the guns. I've already tried. Maybe that's what I need to be doing more whenever I activate Witch Time. Okay, yeah, no, if I'm using, like, the aimed guns during Witch Time, I can get lots of damage off. Let's try that instead. I can't do it outside of Witch Time, though, or else they'll block it. Now I can use this version of the claws. Yes! Okay, cool! So, aimed version of the feet guns. Really strong. I'm gonna keep that in mind next time I fight those guys. Is that a piece or a full heart? I really hope. Okay, it's a piece. But it's our 4th piece. Okay. Definitely can't wait to use that more. Yeah, because they were really effective. It was just melting those guys. I don't know why I hadn't been using that before more. Oh boy, more of these gusts. I can't see where they're gonna be. Ooh, careful. Got a book and a chest. Maybe this'll be a bullet? Hopefully? Ah, the LP. I'm cool with that too. Sure is gonna take a while to get up there, though. Oh, never mind. Woo. Rude! I would prefer if you wouldn't do that. Oh, he's done. First sphere inspired. Okay, he's the only thing here. Yeah, I got Afterburner kick now. What are you gonna do about it? Don't you peck at me. I hit X and A. Oh, I hit it like a frame too late. Damn, the counter probably would have looked cool. Oh, is she pulling out the... Which one is this gonna be? Okay, it's this one again. Eat up, birdie boy. Woo. I cannot wait to be able to control the demons in Bayonetta 3. It's gonna be so cool. Man, what if it wasn't for the 5 deaths, I would totally get a decent medal on this. Or a decent trophy. Anything up here? Nope. Alright, let's go get a new weapon. Damn, 2 new weapons in one day? Nice.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
Nothing like a sip of water with some classical music while waiting for your demon friend to come back.
round into shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good use.
Oh yeah, time to show those bastards a piece of their own medicine. Give it to me. Almost got enough for the next witch heart. So we're gonna save up for that. Because I think we've got most of the good techniques for now. Having Afterburner Kick and the charge moves, that's kind of like the main two I wanted. Ooh. Hey, what do you got for me? Ah, another one. You know what? Actually, no, I don't want to try out the claws right now. Not when I'm about to die. Where'd he go? Ow! I didn't think he was gonna peck at me! Ah, that's my ball. That's my fad. My ball in my fad. I'm very tired today, apparently. I assume I don't have to get the collectibles again, right? Yeah, no. Oh, I know I do. I hope I didn't miss anything in the past because of that. Also, forgive me for not reading chat much, but y'all are kind of just talking about, like, Skylanders emulation. There we go. Woo. Nice step. Fuck you! You know what? I think I've had my fill of the sword. I thought I dodged. This was Mario Bros. Wait a second. This isn't a Daisy game at all. Bayonetta 3 to give her a mustache on God. Oh God, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? What kind of prompt was that? I got so distracted. Why was it a full, like, handheld mode switch? Why can't you just say, press jump? I didn't know what I was supposed to do there. Damn, that was impressive. Out of everything she's done, she just did like 9 front flips in a row. What is the meaning of this? This is now not once, but twice. Explain this meddling in our affairs.
The only ones meddling are your hapless minions. This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit. Your assistance is not required. I suppose coming here has given you a second wind. Feeling better, Bayonetta?
Who are you? And don't you dare say my long-lost sister.
Sister, you've quite the active imagination. You and I once fought for the jewel upon the crown of the Umbra throne. And now that
Oh,
you've
really?
returned, I
That's
see
so
you're
interesting.
guilty.
Why don't you tell me more about
It
it?
is time to finish that fight. No time for daydreaming.
I like that Jean's guns have feathers on them. What are they doing?
Those cretins fouled it all up again. But perhaps this can be to my advantage.
Overwatch 2 in just an hour? Wait, what? Is it not tomorrow? Jean, hold on. I gotta find out if when Overwatch 2 comes out. Wait a second. Fuck, you can't activate Wish Time against her. Oh, no, you can. Okay. Yeah, but for you, tomorrow is in an hour? Oh, okay. Damn! Oh my god. I can't keep track of where she is because the camera keeps spinning. It's fucking impossible to see her. 27 hours, no Overwatch. The world is finally at peace. It's gonna make me do all this again. How dare they? Alright, definitely gonna have to take her fight very carefully. So I might get quiet because I might have to focus on dodging. Ignore that. That's not important. I dodged too soon. They said they were going to add 5 new characters. They added 3. Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm not going to defend them, right? I'm very mixed on Overwatch 2 and Overwatch in general. I'm not going to defend them. However, they did state that they pushed Overwatch 2 forward. Originally, they were going to do, like, everything all at once. But that would have meant that Overwatch 1 would have gone, like 4 years without a content update. And so they decided to push out PvP early. So that's what happened. And then, I think there's a 4th character coming in December. And then character 5 is, like, February or March. Yeah. I've got a lot of, like, mixed things about it, but at the end of the day, most of it doesn't matter. It just, all that matters, like, is it fun, you know? Woohoo! Not so easy when I'm so focused on you, Jean, is it? Oh my god. Okay, I just have to hit her once. Can't wait for Brigitte's brother, Brogide, to be released. Dude, honestly, they could straight up do, like, so many of Torbjorn's kids as characters. It'd be funny.
This is a waste of my time. You're still not ready.
Just got over the shield bash. Oh, don't you worry. It doesn't stun anymore. Sure, y'all will have a blast. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, finally. I didn't know if you got this in this game. Oh, hell yeah. I love Beast Within. It's so much fun to use. For some reason, I just thought it wasn't in this one.
Oh my, that was bloody amazing.
Man, it sucks that actually would have been like a decent trophy if I didn't die 5 times. Oh, Enzo Trophy, my beloved. It's been a while. Okay, come on. Come on. I can get 50. I missed. Fuck. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to think when they mean double kill, they don't mean, like, killing 2 things at once. They mean, like, killing 2 things back to back. Oh, I missed the thing in the back. If I got the thing in the back, that would have been 100. Also, damn, 93? I could get the red hot shot if I wanted. Bayo turret section. I actually don't know what I want. I didn't think, like, I was... You know what? I guess I could go for the blue witch heart and the gold moon pearl. Like, that would give me more health and magic for the next level. But I don't know if it lowers your ranking. Let's try it. You know, I earned it. I earned the shots and everything. Okay, so that's what I've been doing wrong the whole time. I thought your bullets pierced enemies, and you were supposed to try and line them up. But no, they just want you to kill them really fast, back to back. before we continue, let's put on one of the different Nintendo outfits. Let's do the Samus one, why not? I think this one is the stream profile. And yeah, for those that didn't know, I have played like a good chunk of the game before. I remember very little from my playthrough. It was a while back. Oh, why did I go to the Gates of Hell? We don't need to be here. My bad. I don't know if I'm gonna do this full next chapter. I might only do like half of it. Bat Within! Oh my god, and Crow Within. Okay, we need those. Please. I can't afford Bat Within. Yeah, so Bat Within basically makes it to where you can dodge, like, the moment you take damage. I kind of need that. Crow Within? If I remember, in Bayonetta 2, yeah. So you shapeshift into a crow and you get to fly around. It's only really used for, like, faraway collectibles. I guess I can show y'all. Yeah, see? And so if there's, like, a huge pit that you just can't cross, you turn into this. And you cross it. How do you dodge after taking damage? I'll show you. Oh, whoops. Like that. It basically makes it to where for a split second, you can cancel the damage you took. But no. Does that make the... Oh, that makes the crow actually deal damage. Alright, we'll get the crow. And I'm sure that'll help us get some collectibles, like, out in the distance. And then probably... I'm gonna save up for that, the Bat Within. Dude, you don't remember her using Bat Within in Smash? She does it in Smash, and, like, if you dodge late, and you just don't take damage because of it. It's so stupid. I will say this, I know Bayonetta was a controversial character, but she was so accurate to her game. Ooh, wallets. Neato. Yeah, so now we can do this. And again, doesn't really have a lot of, like, combat utility, but it's just for getting collectibles. No one plays Bayo anymore. I play her every now and again, but I don't really like playing her. I'm not a combo character kind of guy, which I talked about that during Multiverses. Which, I might play Multiverses on stream soon, but I'm not sure yet. I might wait for another update. Fast and tight. Not anymore. I'm really liking the sword, like, quite a bit. The fact that it, like, goes through enemy armor is really nice. Toot toot, motherfucker. Woo! Also, the increased health, good lord. Very nice. Whew. Saving up XP things for when Ben 10 drops. Gonna have a much better 50. You know what I might do it on, truthfully? So, if you all don't mind me talking about Multiverses for a bit. I have almost every character unlocked and almost every character maxed. I'm only missing 2 characters, which I'm about to unlock one of them. And then I think there's only like 4 characters I need to max out. I've been playing a lot, dude. I'm almost done with the Battle Pass, and the game still has like a month and a half before the next update. And I think what I might do is, out of those 2 characters I'm missing, one of them is Arya Stark. I don't really give a shit about Arya. I don't play her. The only time I have played her is in custom games, so I might just use all my XP boosts on her. Very carefully. Ooh. Oh yeah, we could do this now. Hell yeah. In fact, that's probably how you grab that crow. Oh my god, I forgot the guns on this skin. Give you special noises. This one's tricky. Got it. Yeah, I love Beast Within, dude. It's fun. Wait, was that a chest? Nah, that was just decoration. Yeah, I guess it's so weird to me because I have so much muscle memory from Bayonetta 2. And a lot of it is stuff that you need to, like, take time to unlock in the first game. Whereas in the second game, you start with a lot of this. Let's look around for a bit. This is shallow, right? We probably use Witch Time, and there are geysers that are going to shoot up if I had to guess. Oh, that's what's in the water. Okay. Oh, I can shoot faster if I, like, tap it? Oh, I forgot I had an enemy weapon. That's what was taking so long. Alright, that's one. You can shoot it so fast! Look at his health! Feeding time, birdie! Damn, we're already getting tons of halos, too. Yeah, so as much as I want to get the Witch Heart, I really need Bat Within. I think it's way more important. Because, like, think of all the times that I've said, like, oh, I dodged it, like, just too late. Or, like, oh, I dodged that. It's because I'm dodging, like, the millisecond I get hit. Watch me get Bat Within, by the way, and I never trigger it once. That's probably the likely scenario. There you go. I don't see anything else. I figured more enemies were gonna spawn. we're doing this. Alright, well, I can't activate Witch Time, so we just gotta wing it! Woo! Wait. Huh? Oh. I thought we had to hit the 3 buttons while dodging all the spikes. Dude, I actually am really liking the sword the more we use it. I think more than the guns. I wanted something a little more dramatic than that, but that works. Alright. Should be able to hit these buttons just fine. Yep. Book, please. Ah, you. Well, I know y'all's weakness now. Oh my god. I keep thinking they're gonna swipe rhythmically. Like that. Yeah, we can probably finish him off with the sword. I would have never guessed that the guns would be those guys' weaknesses. Ah, really? I'm so bad at dodging them. To be fair, though, I didn't think they were going to throw a second set of them at me. All right. Round 2. I think what I just really need to do is hit him with the guns, build up my magic, and just try and get him with a torture attack. Oh, I tried to time it perfectly. Alright, here's another one. And then I'm gonna try and pick up the weapon and finish off the red one with it. Can't even find the red one. There he is. Alright, red one's dead. I'm a little addicted to the blaster. Just a wee bit. Oh, you know, we need to try out the claws. Like the actual normal claws we got. You can put them on your feet? What? Use up that. You know what? I don't use the gun combos a whole lot. Let's try it with the sword. Let's just go full melee. I mean, I guess I won't be able to do the, Here. Yeah, we'll have a normal loadout and this weird, like, melee mishmash. That way I can still do this move if I need to. It must be nice being in the human world and not having to deal with all these angles. Oh, rip those guys. Oh, no. So I think what they want you to do is use... Oh. Got him. Oh, that's cool. These ones can change between the two elements with the spin. Oh, that's rad. Yeah, so they wanted you to do that, but I'm pretty sure you could also do this if you wanted to. No clue when we'll find something to use the crow within, but we'll see. Bam.
What are you boys doing in here? Are you hiding something from me? Come on.
Honestly, I wish they added these Nintendo costumes into Smash for Bayonetta. Although I guess they never really do the cosplay outfits.
You've been cheating on me, haven't you? Someone else caught your eye?
Then again, though, now that I think about it, it wouldn't work because I don't know if y'all know this. Bayonetta's proportions in Smash compared to this game, drastically different. In this game, her legs are like twice as long.
My sweet, lovely child. She is the key to your future.
Same as Bayo Bacon, you act up. Bro, this is like the least revealing outfit. What do you mean? I keep dodging too early. I love being able to swap between, like, the electric and the fire just on a whim. Probably could have done an afterburner kick there instead, but eh. Let's show them the more to explore. Yeah, the guns are great for building up the climax meter. Damn it, I was doing so good without getting hit. I was trying so hard to do torture attack on him, that's unfortunate. Ah, and he was the last one, too. Yeah, the claws are really good, because I feel like they do beefier damage, but the whole point is like, oh, you can't get close, or you can't hit him at range. But it's like, hey, I'm using a sword anyway, who cares?
Was I just singing?
Mummy!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, little one. I am not your mother.
But, Mummy...
Will you quit calling me Mummy?
Way to go, Bayonetta, way to go. Bob, please.
If there's two things
I thought
hate
she was
in
about
this
to
world, it's
threaten her.
crying babies. Well, a crying baby cockroach would be truly terrible. So don't you dare cry.
Yes, Mummy.
Fine. You've got to be a strong little one to survive in a place like this. What's your name, anyway?
By the way, I feel like a kid that size would not be okay being dropped from that height,
You're not from Figry,
because
are you?
Bayonetta's like 8 feet
Where
tall.
are you from?
I'm from my house.
Well now.
No toddler is gonna be, well, I guess it's not a toddler. No, like, small child is going to be okay being dropped 6 feet.
To come here.
And whereabouts is this daddy of yours?
He was at work, but now I don't know where he's gone. I want to go home.
I can't just drag you along wherever I go, little one. So you better not be getting attached to me.
Yes, Mummy?
Come now, little one. I'll help you out of here, but that's all.
Ow.
And you have to promise there'll be no crying.
Oh, that hurts, dude. I hate getting my hair pulled.
A single tear and you'll be crying alone. Got it?
Okay, Mummy.
How can you hate her? How can you be mad at her? Come on. I guess we could go either of these ways. Oh, okay, no, that's the way we came. Got it. Sacred Ruins. Yeah, this is not a safe place for her to be. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. Huh? What am I hitting them with? Is this like an electrical lamp pole? I guess it's the only way you can really kill them without being in whatever that place is called. Purgatoria, something like that. Yeah, so you have to hit them with real-world objects. I get it. Makes sense. Can I kill it? Can I kill what? Look at her go! No, you can't. I mean, I guess theoretically I could not defend her. That's indirect killing, but I'm not gonna do that. Look at her right. I can't get over, like, her little waddle. Ah, yes, he can break everything in that entire alleyway, but he cannot break this one door. Anything else around here? Maybe... I totally grabbed that. Very well made door. The infrastructure is remarkable. I know what I said, but I think I'll go ahead and finish this chapter. Why not?
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
Alright, do I have enough for Bat Within? I do. Cool. Okay, so basically bigger dodge window. So that's gonna be really nice. I don't know if you still take some damage, but I'm pretty sure you don't. Into Paradiso we go.
Hey! This is probably how you got lost to begin with.
Mommy.
It's not exactly easy to fight if you cling to the leg, please.
Always scary the first time you see them. So, where was I? Oh, yes. Your kind invitation. I do hope you've prepared dessert as well. Oh, what a lovely tea party. And dancing, too. Cereza, my dear? What?
I won't lie, I do think it's funny that Bayonetta goes from, like, perfectly, like, flipping around, dodging, expertly killing every single enemy in the cutscenes. And then we get into the gameplay, and it's me just dying over and over again. Damn, I can never get that one all the way. Please stop shooting the little girl. It's not very polite, or heavenly of an angel. Stop setting myself up for that's every game I play jokes. Remember how earlier during Skylanders I said I was very accident prone? Trust me when I say that applies to, like, being made fun of as well. You would be surprised how many times I say things that you would say, like, oh, he's setting up a joke. No, I am not. I am being genuine. And how many times I fall for, like, gullible joke traps. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, I see. You build up your meter, I imagine. Maybe? What do you intend to do with her? Don't hurt her. Very questionable. Dude, Afterburner Kick is amazing for this guy. God damn! I did that perfectly! Oh, I get to end it with Gamora as well. I fucking love Platinum games, dude. Also, I got a pure Platinum on time, but not combo. How dare they? I'm sorry, I killed the boss too fast. Forgive me. Wait, what? Excuse me, miss. 'Tis not your child. Granted, 'tis not mine either, but that's besides the point. What a shot. What is going on here? There's two of them. Oh, don't get too excited, Bob. This has to look so stupid outside of these camera angles. Bear within! Woo! Hooray for slow reaction times! I can keep this up all day, evil Bayonetta. This is really hurting my thumb, holy shit. How am I gonna approach this? Alright, I'm gonna try this. Woo! Okay. Oh, she gets demons too? Oh, okay. I actually do remember this one. I remember Joy. Wish a deflected bullet could kill me right now. Skull, come on! Every fucking cutscene they do that shit. Yeah, and I remember her because this is the one everyone fucking loves. The torture attack. Halos, please. What you got for me? Dude, I don't remember there being this many weapons in the first game. This is awesome. Platinum. Oh, if I didn't get hit, it would have been pure platinum. Masochism, nice. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the torture attacks, to be fair. What you got back here? Pulling secrets from me? Air Force Base? Where the hell are we? Damn. Fancy. The statue holds a moon-shaped object that shows the true majesty of the Umbra with its beautiful, fierce appearance. A pair of statues depicting the sun and moon. It seems that blah, blah, blah. The Lubran Sage. Lumbran Sage? Something Sage. Can I show that on Twitch? Oh, no! We're just gonna move right along. No, it's art. You know, it's art. It doesn't count.
Mummy?
Show it again. No thanks.
You?
Come now, Cheshire. Look at me.
Is it so hard to believe?
Look like I have any
Is it so hard to believe, though, that she could have a kid?
making them. Well, that's another story.
Ho, ho, ho.
Whoa, whoa! You're getting the wrong idea. I mean, it might be the right idea, but not right now, right? Yeah, speaking of right, I'm glad I've been standing around waiting for you, because I knew we'd cross paths. See, The only way to reach the upper crust and their gated island of champagne wishes and caviar dreams is over Prominence Bridge.
Oh, yes. The island. Lovely place, isn't it? Oh, now what?
Don't play games with me. You've worked your magic on this poor defenseless child, haven't you? You're a sad, sick woman. You know that? I was her age when you killed my father. Wait. No. You couldn't. Oh my god, you did, didn't you?
Oh no.
You killed her parents.
No, 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 no.
Come to think of it, she's better off with you. You two are more hassle than
Julie's
you're
going
worth.
to be mad.
What?
It took me a sec to realize what you meant by
Or
that.
You're going to catch hell for it. No good deed goes unpunished, and you never know when a monster may sneak up.
Mummy, look out!
Jesus.
Mummy, no!
I don't know if it's ever shown,
How can she see me?
but, like what Luca's doing here, but Luca has a grappling hook. If you're wondering, like, how they're living right now by falling off the bridge. Alright, now it's chapter 6. Damn, not bad at all. It's like a silver, right? It's a bronze. I think if I found that one mission and I got a gold medal on it, it would have been a silver. All right, angel attack, 100 points. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Son of a bitch. It's so hard to aim with a control. I wish this had gyro. If this had gyro, that'd be awesome. You know what? The Blue Witch Heart actually helped a lot. I think I'd like to keep buying these. I know that's like a wuss thing to do, but it's helpful. It is genuinely helpful. It's like a small health boost for the whole level as long as I can get enough points. Alright. However, let's go back to the default outfit. And then I do think that is going to do it for today, just in general. I had fun. I ended up playing this longer than I expected, and I think it's clicked. I think it's clicked. Like, the differences of Bayonetta 2 are out of my muscle memory. I was doing some cool shit by the end, especially when we got, like, Bat Within, the Afterburner kick, like the claw weapon. I'm doing a lot better now. Alright. And then I'm still going to try my absolute best to finish this and the second game before Bayonetta 3 comes out. If I can't make it through the second game, it's whatever. Y'all are just going to have to forgive me. Actually, no. If I can't make it through the second game, I might still finish it and just not play Bayonetta 3 day one. We'll see. But yeah. I do think that's going to do it. Not even just for Bayonetta, but for the stream today. I had a lot more fun this time around. Now that I've got, like, different weapons and abilities and whatnot. So yeah. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you, whether you came for Skylanders or Bayonetta. I think we're gonna pick out someone to raid and call it for the day. So, I hope you all have a good rest of your days, nights, and evenings. And take care.